do. Can we do some truth-telling real quick?
Please, girl.
So we don't have a pipeline problem, but we do have a values challenge. And for me, and I think for us, Supermajority, like, we stand for something. And who we want to see get engaged, get organized, and be powerful are folks who believe that there is something that we could be doing better than what we're doing right now, and that has to include all of us. So what I see in terms of people who are stepping forward, what I see in terms of people who want to get activated and organized, are people who are not only dismayed about not being involved or not being engaged in the political process, but people who feel like the values that are leading this country right now are off track. And I will be super honest with y'all. I am not interested in building the capacity of people who are in office that want to take away my health care. And I don't care if you're a woman or not. What I want is for us and our folks who have been marginalized from the political process, who have been told time and time again, it's not your time, and also your voice doesn't matter, your issues don't matter, your opinions, your experiences don't matter, even though policy is what is shaping those experiences, those issues, right, and those values. I want to make sure that it's people like me, like you, who don't want to be the first, the only, one of two, one of five,
yeah.
but also don't want to be one of five who believe that there should be more black women in that room. Yeah. Don't want to be one of five who believe that black women deserve to be in that room. Don't want to be one of five people who believe that black women are just as good as every other person in that room. And that is a values question, right? And so when we're dealing with black women who are wanting to get involved, Muslim women who are wanting to get involved, they're wanting to know that Supermajority is a place that not only can train them on how to be more powerful, but also that it is a home that shares their values. And it's not about, like, not being around people you disagree with. I mean, Cecile and I don't agree on everything. Can you believe it?
Hard to believe.
We believe on
Very
like 99.99999%
I
of things.
so want to hear what that point, whatever is.
Maybe
Don't
nails.
tell us.
No.
Yeah, don't.
But I will say this, that I don't think that the challenge here, and I think sometimes when we are thinking about, like, who's stepping forward and what's getting in the way, that what we can shape it or frame it as is we're paying too much attention to race. We're paying too much attention to gender. We're paying too much attention to things that people are living and experiencing every single day and that they didn't choose for themselves. I didn't wake up and say, today I want to be a black queer woman who's going to be excluded from most of the things I feel like I should be included with, right? Those are things that are being shaped for me. And so I think the people who are stepping forward right now, the people who are on my phone, are people who want to see this country reflect their values. They want to be represented, but they also want their values represented in such a way where it makes sense what it means to be an American, where it makes sense, right, what it means to be a woman in power, where it makes sense what it means to be a black woman who's leading, that's not just about having people in seats from different demographic groups. It's about having those people with a vision of what is possible for the country and how it can turn out.